Now check out this combo. Armanzola will go here. It's going to trigger the Black Panther to both these locations. There you go. 16 and 16. Goes to 32. Goes to 32. And now we destroy the Wong because of the Wong reveal. +3, +3. Look at that swing. I want to walk you through the newest deck that I've been experimenting with. This is a really interesting one that's based upon high value. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the utmost value I can from my cards, increasing their power, and I'm trying to reduce the enemy's power as much as possible. My win condition is off of 3 or 4 different win conditions. First of all, we have a Storm to try to lock down the location that can potentially flip one location and help us win. We have a Jubilee, which we will talk about in just a moment about why this is a win condition. We have a Wong, which makes our reveal abilities on the location happen twice. You can understand how that could probably work good with Jubilee. You have Shang-Chi in order to kill any of their high-value targets, but you also have Black Panther, who doubles his card power when he's revealed. So it goes 4 to 8, 8 to 16, 16 to 32, etc. Now, the cool thing about this is every time you resummon him, this recasts it. So, for instance, if we play him and he goes from 4 to 8, and then on turn 6, right after turn 5, when we play them, we use Armanzola in that same area, destroying Black Panther, it goes from 8 to 16. And then on the other location, 16, very quickly, you can see you can get some strong power. Cool thing about Armanzola is you can actually play Jubilee, have Armanzola get pulled out, destroy the Jubilee, have Armanzola play those Jubilees on the ear side, have those Jubilees pull even more characters out. You can even pull out Jubilee, pull out Wong, and then on the next turn when you drop Black Panther, go straight to 16 power, drop Armanzola, and go to 32. So it's a snowball type of mechanic that you're going to use Storm to lock out one location with high value early game targets and increasing your power and decreasing the enemy power, and then you're going to be doing a big combo at the end. So the cards we have is Agent 13. It's a good one drop, gives us a random card, pretty self-explanatory. Iceman, again, we're going for good value, so we're going to be increasing the cost of an enemy's card there. Angela is a good high power 2-drop, meaning that over time, if we go 2-drop into a Storm, into a 4-drop, for instance, like Jubilee, Angela will be the utmost power we can get out of a 2-drop in order to lock down a Storm location. I love this card because this card right here is going to give a +1 power in our deck, meaning that cards that Jubilee will pull out will have +1 power. So it has synergy with Jubilee. But on top of it, this is amazing for Black Panther because if it increases Black Panther's power early and then we play him out, that 1 extra power goes from 4, 8 to 16 to 5, 10 to 20. So you can see how very quickly just that +1 power is going to help. Again, we're trying to go for value, so Scorpion is going to be reducing the power of the enemy's cards. Nakia here, same kind of concept as OK, which is you're going to be increasing the power, hopefully, of Black Panther if you start with him in your hand, which makes you go the +6, which means you go 6, 12, 24. So it's another way. So if he's in your deck, you can get plus power, but if he's in your hand, you can get power as well by playing this card. And of course, I love the Pixel variant. Storm, I've already mentioned why we have her in the deck to try to lock down one location so that we can actually use her combined with Armanzola to make sure we win those type of locations. And then we have Jubilee, Wong, Shang-Chi, Black Panther, and Armanzola, like I've mentioned. This deck will be in the pinned comment, so feel free to copy the deck if you choose to. Let me show you some gameplay examples. So let's see what cards we start with. So we start with Black Panther right off the bat. This would be a good example of when Nakia would be good to have in our hand. I'm not going to snap because we don't have any good 1-drops or anything, so I'm not feeling too confident at the moment. Look at this. When you play a card here, return it to your hand. Luke's Bar is a fantastic card when it pairs with Black Panther because if we play Black Panther on it, would double the power, return the card back to our hand, and then we can continue to double the power if we want to on the next turn. Also pairs well with Jubilee if Black Panther was in the deck. So he's got Quicksilver in his hand. He's going to drop that, +2 power to all players' cards. This is fantastic for us with Black Panther once again. What I'm going to do here is I could play Scorpion here in order to get another 2-drop back because we don't have any 3-drops at the moment. So I'm going to play this just to reduce their power, and then going to go ahead and snap because he's doubling down on the middle, it looks like here. There we go. Put the card back in our hand. Let's see if we get a 3-drop for turn 3. We got Jubilee. Cards cost a little 1 less, which means we can play this. We can also play Wong. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Wong on the right-hand side. That way I can go Jubilee into Scorpion. So this will give us a nice big snowball type of effect. Let's see what he ends up playing here on his turn 3. It's going to most likely be a 4-drop, since a 4-drop is what you can drop now on turn 3 with Elysium. Still waiting. He's taking a minute. Give him an emote or two to make him try to hurry up, please. There we go. Okay, so he's going to play Moon Girl, which is going to duplicate all the cards in his hand. Pretty good play. We're going to play Wong. There we've got Wong. Okay, so now we've got Nakia, which means we can get +2 twice on our Black Panther. This is a good example. So I'm going to go ahead and play Nakia here and then play Scorpion. And this will give us a nice swing in power. We're going to get 2 more power on Shang-Chi, 2 more on Black Panther. And this is going to happen twice because of Wong. Again, he's snowballing the middle, which we're going to completely ignore the middle, so I'm not worried about that. There we get the double. Nakia gives us the double power there on Black Panther. So when we drop Black Panther, he's going to be 20 power already. Now it's turn 5, so we need to drop Black Panther now. Check out what we'll do here. We'll play this card here, and we'll play this card here. Now what this is going to do is this is going to give us some pretty significant bonus power on the Black Panther. He's going to keep playing these Hobgoblins, which is fine if he wants to play Hobgoblin, but check this out. Now we have 20 power from Black Panther. He's back in our hand, so when we play Black Panther, that's going to be a 40 power Black Panther. This is, oh my god, look at this example right here, okay? So now, check this out. What we're going to do is we're going to be playing Black Panther right there to win that location. That's going to be 40 power. There's no way he's going to be able to beat us there. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play Storm here for the 3 extra power. And then we're just going to see if that does it. He has to have 12 power on the right-hand side to beat us. He's probably going to play on the right-hand side to try to beat us, I would assume, at this point, because he can't play anything on the left. And the middle, he is already ahead by 23 points. Plays 2 cards on the right, Lockjaw, and then he plays Nick Fury. Let's see what ends up replacing Nick Fury. What does he get? He gets a Shang-Chi, which doesn't actually help him at all because we're going to play Storm here. And now we have a 40 drop. Look at that. A 40 drop Black Panther, and we are going to win that match no problem. So there's one such example. I mean, look at that. 40 power Black Panther on turn 6. Absolutely fantastic. And we got a victory already. All right, so here we go. Next game. This time we do have a 1 drop into a 2 drop. I like our hand here. I'm going to snap early. I'm going to play the Iceman now on the left-hand side where it's safe. Then we'll follow it up with a Scorpion. We dropped a Thor as the 5 drop that we got as a random card, which actually works pretty good if we're going to use that combined with Armin Zola. Let's see, there's the Iceman. What does he play here? He plays a Sunspot, so he's running a Sunspot deck. Now I think we're just going to double down. Ooh, power here is granted the other locations as well. Okay, we definitely want to double down with getting a Black Panther there. So we're going to go ahead and play, because we have such strong cards, we're just going to play Scorpion left. We don't want to add the too many on the Nexus yet because we don't want to fill it up with garbage because we're going to get all that power from the Nexus and all the other locations. So let's play Iceman Scorpion left. Kind of the same reasonings why we're going to be playing Agent here on the left-hand side because we want to play Jubilee turn 4 here, which is going to go 1 and 2 cards, and then Thor will be 3. Black Panther will be the 4th card there, and that should spread all of that power around. We're waiting on this person to play. He's starting to play middle. Let's see what we get as our random card. He plays a Swarm middle, which is an interesting pick. This card here is probably playable, to be honest, but I think I would rather have a Jubilee at the moment. So, but we could draw a copy of the highest card in the opponent's hand. We could either go Jubilee and attempt to pull out a strong card, or we could go the White Queen. Since we have our 5 and 6 drop in our hand, I think it's better to go White Queen, actually, now that I think about it. Go ahead and play the White Queen. Gives us 6 power across the board, and we actually pull the Black Boat out of his hand. It's a 5 drop, which will make him discard this card. I don't know if we actually want to do that. Instead, I would like to play Black Panther here because this will give us the opportunity to use the Armin Zola combo and spread that Black Panther around if we can get it. He plays a Red Skull there, which is actually a bad play by him because now if we Armin Zola and we double the Black Panthers, we'll get a 20 bonus on both sides. Let's see if this ends up happening. Otherwise, it could destroy the White Queen, and we could just end up getting a White Queen on either side. We are gambling that we're going to end up destroying the Black Panther here, but this would be a good example of the combination of Armin Zola plus the Black Panther if we can get it. Once again, waiting on his turn. Did we snap yet? We already did. So we have a coin flip here to be able to have a ridiculous combination. There we go. We destroy the Black Panther. Great example of how it works. Now we have 8 and 8 on either side. It gets double to 16 and 16. He's going to play Shang-Chi to try to destroy our Black Panther, which doesn't do anything. Unfortunately for him, we baited him to the middle, and then it worked. There you go. Absolutely perfect example of the Armin Zola plus Black Panther combination for a KO. Here we go, another hand. We got a 1 into a 2 drop here. I like this. I love this combination of Iceman plus OK, because this gives us a devaluation of their cards, a bonus valuation on our cards. Nice big strong start here. Whoever's winning this location gets +3 at the other location, so we obviously want to try to hit this one pretty hard. We're going to try to take that for the time being here. +1 for all the cards in our hand. We have the combination of Black Panther as well as Armin Zola. This is the exact combination we want to see on our hand here. Your power here is grand to other locations as well. So what we actually want to do is we want to play Black Panther on a different location and Armin Zola him off the other locations and hopefully get it onto the Nexus. Okay, we're going to snap because I actually like my hand even though I don't have a 3-drop. He hasn't played anything yet. Hopefully with any luck, he's not going to play anything here. Looks like his hand isn't so great. I'm going to ask him to snap. Maybe we can get some snaps out of him. He's going to play a Punisher in the middle. Okay. He's going to win that spot and take that over. So here's what we could do. We're going to... You know what we're going to do? We're actually going to play something kind of sneaky here. Check this out. We're going to play Wong, then Black Panther, then Armin Zola. This is going to be a perfect example of the 4, 5, 6 combination drop that is this God tier drop. So we're going to play Wong into Black Panther, which will double Black Panther all the way to 16, Armin Zola, which will destroy both, and then we will double, we'll put Wong everywhere as well as Black Panther everywhere. It's actually going to be a fantastic pickup. You're going to see what I mean. So check this out. So here we have Wong. Now he's played no more, so he's not going to want to play anything else there. Now we play Black Panther. Black Panther is going to go to 16 instantly, and then we're going to Armin Zola and bait him into thinking we're trying to compete in this area, but realistically what we're trying to do is compete in the other area. So as long as he doesn't play a Shang-Chi on turn 6 and go first, we'll be okay. There we go. He plays Omega Red. He's fighting for the middle. That's fine. Omega Red here, if you're ahead by 10 power here, +4 power at the locations, not a big deal. Now we have +16. Power is being shared. Now check out this combo. Another perfect example. Armin Zola will go here. It'll double cast this Armin Zola combination. Check this out, okay? Because we have Wong. So there's almost nothing he can do, I believe, in this situation. We're going to play first. He can't destroy these cards. Check this out. We're going to play. It's going to trigger the Black Panther. Check this out. Black Panther is now going to go to both these locations. There you go. 16 and 16. Goes to 32. Goes to 32. And now we destroy the Wong because of the Wong reveal. +3, +3. Look at that swing. Another absolutely insane combination deck. This might be my favorite combination I've had out of literally all these. 43 and 40. Another absolute fantastic swing. You got to try this deck out. Not only is it fun, but it will catch people by surprise and you can get them with your snap, all right? If you liked this video, consider subscribing, liking the video, share it to other people if you would like. Love you so much. Thanks for watching the videos. I do have other combinations that are sneaky. Check this one out right here. It's one of my other favorite decks.